But we do need to find space to put... Oh, that's me out of wood. Okay. And that's also out of... do it that side. This is just the first steps. Yeah, the first steps. You have faith in me. You can do it. The trouble is, I don't see a clear path to how it gets... I know what happens beyond where I was there, because in my off-stream play that I played for a couple of hours this afternoon, I got beyond that and much further. I got to where it started getting cold, and the game got immeasurably harder. I can't see a way through it. Right, so we've put some engineers in there. We're not going to go with the labour unions this time. We're going to go back with the engineers, but we're going to research. That can wait a minute. Foragers are probably good. Sawmill. First thing we're going to do foragers. In fact, we might do it in the order that it says down here. So get to work, fellas. And let's build 3 more houses. That'll do. And also, let's sign our first law. We're going to do it. Shall I do, actually... The on-site burials thing, that didn't help. So, we'll do the opposite of that this time. Chapel, public house. Chapel's good just to get motivation going faster, I think. I can't do extended shifts and stuff here. Let's go chapel. Sign that into law. Right, get this done. We've got 40 unemployed people at the moment, which I'm kind of waiting for. Have I got enough for a chapel? Excellent. So, see where I'm going to put it? I'm going to put it in such a way that I'm going to hopefully be able to cover as many. In fact, I can get it to cover all those by going there. And I've got room for... I only need room for 2 spots, don't I? Yeah, 2. So 1, 2, that far back. And there's no real benefit from going further back, because all it does is put me in zones that I can't build anyway. So that's fine. Go right there. The bathhouse will be probably next to it. Oh, well, okay. And these people are... right, they're throwing stuff down the pit. I'm going to let them be. Because when I stop them... let them be. Let them throw stuff down that hole. What harm can it possibly do? I've never tried it on 4 failed runs. So let's see what it does. Right, let's get this going. They're going to ask for shelter next. Chapel has been erected. We'll get... we're going to have to think about food and sawmills. There's only 100 wood, so I have to be a little bit careful with this. And they're going to ask for shelter, right? Yeah, I'll provide shelter. You just have to go and get all that wood, fellas. All of it. Okay, as soon as we get... that's it. I need to research the sawmill too before that. Nice timing. Let's get the research going for that straight away. Good. So we shouldn't be in trouble. And we're going to have... I've got to leave room for a bathhouse as well. Let's go right on the edge of that. How far can we go? And it still gets covered. That lights up blue, so I think that means it's still covered there. So we're going to go 1, 2. We're out of wood. I might as well set the people working that as well. Right, the next law. Above the chapel, we'll have evenings. I don't need evening service yet, actually. Hearty meals. Oh, bathhouse I wanted, didn't I? So sign that. Motivation will rise. It will, if we can if we get the coal for it. Oh, hang on. I haven't connected anything up at all. Right, put that on. In fact, go through to the back and then connect up like that. So that's enough for those 2. And I think we've got wood for a couple of houses. Okay, off we go. Sawmill researched. Excellent. That is going to be a job to put 2 of those up right this instant. Over here, because we need to get these cleared out, obviously, for room on this side. And trying to do it without knocking a load of buildings over. Or a load of trees over, I should say. That'll do. Off we go. So I'm glad someone has faith in me, Sacred Sage. Oh, we've got more research. Oh, I can't research anything because I'm out of wood. Genius. The shelter promise fulfilled. Motivation rises. So as soon as we get... yeah, I will. I'll turn that to none. Actually, I'll put that to... Oh, actually, I've got spare 10 workers anyway, so we'll put them in there. Actually, we won't. But as soon as we get some wood on the new day... Disaster, reality check. Motivation will fall each morning. Yes, we shall consider signing a law. Yes, we will. We'll come round to that. I don't think the boss realises how bad our odds... I know exactly how bad your odds are, mate. I know exactly. Don't you worry. I'm under no illusions of how hard this is going to be. Whee! Right, let's get those in working order. Oh, new law. I think the more good laws we can get... I can do comfortable quarters. We can get that from the start, and that will keep people happier. Raise motivation, won't it? Yeah, let's do that. I'm going to be alright for wood here.
New rules are in place.
So I need 4, 5 new houses. Okay. Be fine. Get the research going. Get the docks researched. Why isn't that connected up? Put people to work in that. Build me some new houses. Might have misjudged where I want these going. How are we doing? We're going to start starving. We're going to starve. Oh my god. I forgot about that. Yeah, let's get a cookhouse built. Quick. Oh, this was silly. Have we got 5 engineers? Right, let's put max engineers in. So we'll get those. We'll get the engineers put to good use. We still haven't got... That's done, right? Oh, apparently it wasn't. One of the homeless people fell ill, which means someone's going to die any second, and that's going to ask us to sign new laws in. I can now introduce a new law. I'll choose this anyway. Public house, on-site burials. We'll go for, I think, should we go for the amputees this time? Rather than the sustain life. Mind you, that's better motivation. Sustain life. The gravely ill will take up beds in medical posts. Discontent will rise. Motivation is everything in this, so sign.
Rules and regulations have changed.
Good. Are we on a new day yet? I better put some workers in my... Oh, I've got my workers in the cookhouse. That's good. We'll start feeding people now. The skeptic. Only fools So the science says, yeah, only fools doubt it. Right. Get that motivation up as high as we can. I think we have some spare... Oh, we need 2 more tents. We also need a bathhouse. I'm going to put that in before I forget. Which way? We'll do it there. Without spoiling, do you learn about your father's past in Kingdom Come? Yes, you do. There's a really good story about that. And I won't tell you what the end of the game is, but it's something that really moved me almost to tears. It's a wonderful ending, but no spoilers. How much do you know about your father in the game so far? I won't answer. No, chat, please don't jump in with any spoilers, Ada. I'm sure you won't. But how much do you know about your father, or his past, I should say? Steel pile depleted. Excellent. You can get to work. Oh, they're already working on that. Those will soon run out. That's under construction. Build me 2 more houses to fit in here. Oh, 1 fits in there. Excellent. And they're still covered by... Oh, I don't know if they are covered by that. Covered by one of the 2 things. What can we research? Food and health. Oh, I built foragers' quarters and I haven't got any foragers sent out. Genius. Actually, I'm going to save up and get the next level. Did I even build the foragers' quarters? I don't think I did I? That's a mistake. Where can that fit? I'm going to put it in... Yeah, that's an awkward spot. I'm going to put it right in there. Okay, and we're going to get some foragers going. The bathhouse has been built. People can take care of their hygiene needs. The food situation is sorted to the point where we have no spare food left, so the engineers can come out of there. We need a medical post. So let's get some more wood. These will... I can fit 1 in here.
Folks, enough work for today.
That'll do. We'll put the engineers to work in there. Good. Good. Oh, we need the coal thing doing. Right, the starvation should drop down. We should be less starving. We'll go sustain life. Did that guy die? We'll go for repatriation of bodies. Because a morgue costs nothing to build. You don't know much. You just did most side quests, but left a lot of the main story. You're just curious. You spent 100+ hours, and the dad is one of your favourite characters. I'd love to ask you more and say more, but I don't think I can without spoiling things. So, yeah, it's come back and chat when you've discovered a bit more. That's all I can say. Scouting for Girls, thanks for the follow and welcome to the stream. Oh, we can build another workshop and get the research going faster. I need a dock though. I do need a dock. How much for a dock? 25 wood. We've got... Yeah. What am I doing? I've got so many unemployed people suddenly. Right. Let's get this. I need a gathering post for the coal so we can turn this on. Sawmill, gathering post, basic dock. And we'll get steel coming in through this. Although we're not too badly off the steel yet. An indignant engineer. He wants to live in his own house, does he? Well, bit of discontent we can afford, but that's alright. coal, though. We'll get this gathering post done for the coal. We'll go along there, and then straight up like that. Right, we should have more wood and stuff coming in from this. And the coal situation, I'm sure, will help. And what have we got? Foragers' quarters. Hey, we built it. Great. Let's do it now. Let's create our first lot of foragers. Nice. We do want 2 lots going out in time. Let's get that done. Okay, yeah, great. We'll definitely chat more about Kingdom Come Deliverance. I love it. It was my #1 game of 2018. It was really, really good. Administration, we've got the care house. We'll go company funerals. So we'll send them back. Sending bodies to London will increase motivation more. People are motivated at the thought of being sent back in a steel coffin. I don't get it, but if that's the way they want to play it, then that's fine by me. I do need coal. Let's max that out then. I probably don't need as many in there for now, in the sawmill. Oh, hang on. We can now research something useful. It was this. Let's get this upgraded, and then we get the profiles going. We can turn that... Wait, it won't turn on because we've got no coal till tomorrow. One of your favourites of all time, you have to say. The realism really makes it great. I love the fact that it feels like a living, breathing world. Like, the NPCs do their thing. If you scare them out of a house, they'll go running and running and running to find the nearest law. If you follow them around, you'll see them doing the jobs. They'll all leave town. The shops will close up for the day if they go to watch the execution. Stuff like that. I think it's fantastic. I love worlds like that. We found a partially eaten reindeer carcass here once. Let's go to the hunting grounds in that case. Okay, let's skip forward to tomorrow. Food will start to run out. The docks are idle. Because I've assigned people and not told it to collect steel. That was genius, wasn't it? And the telegraphic station. Excellent. We can build that straight away. I want to dump it somewhere where it doesn't really fit. I guess that'll do. And then I won't keep forgetting about it like when it's over here. Right, get that done. We want to assign 15 people to gathering steel. Yep, steel's coming in on the docks. Telegraph station's up. And the line is now open. We can send for reinforcements. What do I need? I'm just going to go max workers. 22. Order the shipment. I need 3 more tents for that. You can turn the bathhouse on now. And we've got the wood to produce 3 more tents. If I can fit them in. 1, 2, and we'll go 1 at that side. 3. So we'll just extend that along to there. This is the plan. It's going to come together a bit better this time, I hope. We're just going to go loads of workers and try and keep everyone highly motivated. The engineers come forward complaining that some people use their bathhouse for sex. We're not going to ban it because we want high motivation. We need a place for this. It's none of my business. Discontent will rise slightly. I can afford the discontent. We're going to have a public house at some point, and that will solve the discontent issue altogether. Drawing boards researched. Good. So we can go for more foragers or forager carts. What should we go for first? We'll go for... Or a fishing harbour. Fishing harbour's good. I didn't use it for most of the last one, though. We're going to go for more foragers first, and then we're going to start on the construction of the generator, that unit. We've got stuff. It's coming on okay.
Get some rest, people.
So build and activate the fishing hub. We're running a bit low on food. Hunting grounds, explore. We've discovered a small waterfall and some hunting, but we're going to carry on. Or should we bother? No, let's set up camp, actually. We're going to get the food going, and this is going to be, in the short term, this is going to keep me going. This is going to be fine. We've got materials coming in. We're not building anything. Do we need... Oh, we need a morgue. Right. I forgot about that. Let's stick it... This is an arsehole sort of place to get to. Let's stick it at the back here somewhere. Mind you, there's wood supplies up there. Oh, I don't think it matters. Let's just dump it there instead. As people grow indifferent to the sight of bodies lying in the mud, something in their souls goes numb. Oh, God, I didn't get the morgue built in time. I mean, when it's finished, it might counteract some of this. Or not. I don't think we currently have any dead bodies, do we? I've got 15 people doing nothing, so let's assign them to that. Are we short any workers anywhere? I want an extra... there should be food coming in soon. I want an extra... workshop. There it is. Let's stick that over here. Doesn't matter where that is. I don't need to go and select that as long as I've got the menu down here for it.
Come on, get moving. Time to work.
Put those in. Get research going faster. Administration. What should we do next? Should we go for a care house? Go on, we'll sign for a care house. We'll get that built.
Listen, everybody.
Yay, more workers. Perfect. More foragers researched. Let's create that straight away. No, just this should do. This should tick over right now. Oh, I need to build a forager's house, don't I? And then we can get them going. Will it fit there? Trying to find places that's not going to be in my way. Why has that got... Oh, it's because I've got no research going. Right. I'm gonna panic then. You heard there'll be a second Kingdom Come Deliverance? Yes, there is. Again, I can't say too much without spoilers. You'll see where it's going towards the end of the game. But there is, and I think they're working on it currently, and I'm looking forward to it. It was one of my favourite games, without a doubt. Right, let's get the profiles manufacture. That's going to take a while to get stuff going. And we're on the end of the world. Censor the letter? Don't censor the letter. Let's censor the letter. It seemed to work fine last time. Have you got all the DLC for Kingdom Come Deliverance 2? 2, as well as, I mean. Like the Adventures of Sir Hans Capon. What else is there? The Band of Bastards, that was a good one. I like that one. The Hans Capon was good, but his adventures were kind of short. And when it released, half the DLC wasn't actually working. You couldn't activate a quest with the charlatan, which was a big part of the DLC. And when they finally patched that, that made a huge difference to the game. So yeah, it was good. I mean, it was funny. When I say it made a huge difference to the game, it made a huge difference to the value for money out of the DLC. It's not a big game difference, but it's a really funny quest that I enjoyed playing. Anything that I should be building? We've got this going. We've got the steel working. I should be requesting more people. I shouldn't be hanging around. I should just be going... I'll add 5 engineers and then another 8 workers. So 13. We might get away with 1 house here. People. Tent. Let's dump that in there. We might get away with that if I'm really lucky, but that's... Oh, it's a cookhouse, okay. The same as sawmill stopped working. Can we build the first generator part? Shaft structure, 8 structural profiles. We will when this is finished researching. But we're just going for workers right now. As many workers as possible. Oh, motivation falls every day. I feel like I'm already on a backwards track here. Prosthesis. So that'll get people injured, you know, back into work again. We'll go with that one because sending him back to London just seemed to create unhappiness.
Attention, regulations change.
Got to build a care house. We can do that straight away. Oh, will it fit in one of my little awkward slots? It will. It'll go in just there. Oh, it's perfect. Just there. You did all those, just not the newest one. That's the Teresa one, isn't it? The A Woman's Lot. I didn't like that one as much. Yay. Motivation rises. We're doing all right. Oh, food rations. Let's burn some. Oh, I haven't discovered the evening service. I can't boost that with... Well, that's going to have to be next then, isn't it? Okay, it's time to make a start on this profiles structure. So I'm not going to change anything. We're going to go exactly as we've done before. Will it fit perfectly in there between those roads? It does. Okay. Let's do it differently. Let's just put it on the other side for a laugh. Because I've never done that. We could do with... I don't know if we're wasting rations. Let's put that down. Yeah, we've got this thing going. We are 20 hours ahead at the moment. The scouts have got somewhere. Small waterfall. Many fish, blah, blah, blah. So there's the rusting rails or the rapids. We're going for the rapids. We're going to try and get those crates and stuff like last time. That's going to be used for food storage. Why am I missing 2 engineers? Patience. Did I not have... I'm sure I had a full 5 engineers in there. We got people in the morgue? No. So where have they gone then? Hang on. I definitely had 5 engineers in that, didn't I? Alright, Hangman, thanks for stopping by tonight. I will have a good night. Thank you very much. You got the early shift? Oh, we'll have a good night's rest. And good luck at the shift tomorrow. And I'll maybe catch you on the next one on Wednesday. Meanwhile, chat. What happened to those 2 engineers? I am sure I had a full quota of 5 in there. I am certain of it. Maybe I'm imagining things. Right, okay, we need to knock that down and rebuild the sawmill further back. It's the only trouble with sawmills is that I can do it right there and it doesn't destroy anything. Perfect. I'll take that then. I've spun it round. I'm lost. Okay, so foragers have reached the rapids. Let's see what they've found. Not much of anything. We'll go to the mountain lake. So let's put 20 staff into there. And we need to start producing these. Protective structures researched. That's good. And we need to... What else do we need to get on? A ventilation plant. I need 20 wood. Hi, Anu. Nice to see you. How's it going? You managed to get a good day's rest ready for your shift? As Hagmanine leaves to go on shift, and you comes in. It's like you guys have it coordinated. What was I going to do? I was going to build... No, I wasn't. I was going to research